Hello, welcome in. Let's see what the cards have to tell us today, shall we? All right, let's get cozy and surround ourselves with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Can you see happy? I don't know why I have to feel like I need to do this, but I mean, he's back in um, his little pillow cushion home today, just loving his little happy life. The sun is out, it's not too hot. And I'm just feeling really, really energized despite everything that's going on in our country. That's really upsetting. I'm having a very beautiful day. I'm trying to, not just trying, but I'm maintaining my peace. I know I am not a senator or a representative or the president. I don't work in government. I sell skincare. And that's what I do for a real living, right? And now I'm doing this and just sharing my love of spirituality and how to remain peaceful. So today, that's what the reading will be centered on. How do we keep our peace? And this card is popping out. All right. I'm going to put that one down here. Another one I'm seeing. And then, wow, this has come up twice now in the last few readings. Hostilities is our last card, but let's get to that. The first one was the contract card. This is all, oh wow, this is just giving me goosebumps a little. This is a little bit interesting, a lot of it interesting. So I just got done talking about our, United States, how things are really tense right now, and how it's really hard for me because I didn't vote for our current administration. I really didn't want to see what's happening happen, especially to families and children. And what I'm reading about in Florida right now with this whole, I just can't wrap my head around the thought that people think that's okay. And this is all about fairness. She's holding up the scales of justice. She's blinded, meaning she's just noticing what's fair and what's not fair. And this is all about contracts. So this could be contracts with yourself, like this to me is like more than just us right now, this whole reading. It's like the contract that the people have made with our government. And it feels like the contract isn't really being followed. Like it's not what we thought when we voted for certain people to be in positions of power. And the scales aren't level. And I know this because now I've got this, I know that, I can feel it. And the action card came up next. So this is all about us taking action for what we know is fair and just and right. So if you're like me, you are just like not a nobody. Well, nobody's a nobody, but I'm not like super famous or anything, right? I'm literally on this YouTube channel. I think we have like 18 subscribers, which are probably my closest friends and family. And thank you for doing that, everybody. Thank you. But I'm still here and I'm still putting out this energy from my heart. And it's that, yeah, the taking action. What can we do? How can we take action? So I'm doing the little things. I am doing this YouTube to spread some love and joy. And because I love it so much, I want to share it with you. Today I made lavender lemonade and I made a little reel about it. Even though like the world is like crazy all around me, I'm just making lavender lemonade and trying to keep my own peace. I attended the No Kings rally. That made me feel powerful and gave me some energy and made me feel like I was doing something. I continuously share things on my social media that I just don't feel are fair and just. I also take action in watching and listening to all the different newses. Okay. I follow lots of different people so I can hear and read about their viewpoints. And I try to put myself into their shoes, although it's really challenging sometimes because I just don't understand how you can do this country is doing to actual humans. I'll never understand that. So the action takes some action when the contract feels like it's not being either followed or things aren't fair. And then there's our hostilities again. Again, this is the second time this week that this card has come up. And that's this guy's got a flippin' sword. And so he's getting angry. And I think that's what it will take us as a country to do, to get angry. And I've talked about this too before in the heartbreak one. Anger is a normal human emotion. And I don't know about you, but for me, for so long, anger was really hard to express. It was scary to be angry. People that were early on in my life, when people got angry, it felt very unsafe, especially people who were drinking alcohol that got angry. And even into my teenagehood and my adulthood, um, yeah, that was just a very scary thing. So now I'm embracing anger, knowing that it has its place. It gives you the energy sometimes that you need to take those steps that you need to take. So, again, let's just summarize this one. Okay, some things are not being fairly followed. The contract isn't going the way we thought it would. So, take some action, and it's okay to be angry. Now, it's not okay to flash a sword at anyone or to hurt anyone, but it's okay to be angry. And that's what this card's all about. So, whether this pertains to you in your personal life, in our global or our country's lives or energies, I think this is a pretty good reminder when things don't feel fair. Okay? Take the action. It's okay to be angry. Love and peace to you all.